Hey, so I want to talk a little bit about how to make your circle for the color wheel project. You have a piece of watercolor paper, and by the way, it has two different surfaces. One surface is smoother, the other one, I don't know if you can see here, but it has a little bit more texture. It's called tooth, actually. It has just a little bit more texture. That's the side you're going to want to paint on, which is what I did here. But now I'm backing up. So let's pretend that I'm drawing on the side with more tooth. I'm just going to reuse this other side of the paper. You need to start with a circle. I used a CD that came with the printer. You don't have to use something that big. You could use just the bottom of a glass or a coffee mug or something along those lines. The circle isn't the challenging part. I'm using a pencil in case I make a mistake. So you need to divide this into 6 pieces, 6 slices of the pie. And there's no really guaranteed way to make 6 pieces of the pie. You can definitely start with one that goes through whatever you think is the middle. This CD is very nice for finding the middle because it has a hole right in the middle. So if I just put a little dot there, and if I run a line through that, I know it's going to go and divide that circle in half, no matter how I do it. Now I need to draw 2 more lines. So you could just kind of try to ballpark like what's, if this is halfway between this dot and this dot, then it's going to be maybe, you just have to come up with something that's a third of the way over here. So something like that and like that. Now does this gap, does that piece there look like it's the same size as that? Not quite, right? This is smaller. So if I back this out just a tiny bit, and I back this out just a tiny bit, I'm going to be pretty close, I think. I think this section is about the same as that section, right? So why did I do that? Because now I'm going to take those spots, go through my middle again, and I will now have roughly 6 equal pieces. However you do it is okay. It's not going to be exact, but just do your best to make 6 even spaces, and then go ahead with the color wheel.